So this is Latin bringing you episode 5 for Metal Gear Solid 5 MGO3. Now I finally have switched over since I've unlocked to be able to use the other classes. So now I'm going to be using the Infiltrator. So basically I played a few matches so I could get him to level 6 so I could start using his cloak. Before that, I feel like the Infiltrator is a little scrawny at best since he doesn't have his cloak. He's not at his full potential, so he can't be really doing what his specialty is. So basically you have to play like any other class, like an enforcer practically, but with less health, trying to pick off people and level up as quickly as possible so that you can unlock the cloak, and that way you could do what he does best, try to infiltrate and pick up those tickets as much as he can. So fault-hunting people is not as easy as it seems to be in this game, especially online, because the problem that I run into is like most of the time that I knock somebody out, I'm gonna go ahead and fault him, but he has always a buddy close by that could go ahead and kill me before I could fault him. So that's the trouble that I've been running into. So it's been very difficult for me to be able to fault anybody. I have faulted a few people, but not as many as I thought I would get the chance to be able to do online. It's a lot harder to do it online, playing up against other people. Now, if there's nobody around the buddy, then it's a cinch to be able to go ahead and fault them. But if there's a few buddies around, forget it. It is very difficult to do because first kill. I like that. If there's buddies of his around, it's going to be very difficult because they're going to be picking you off as quickly as they can. And once you try to start faulting him, of course, there's like a time that you have to be there to try to fault him now while it's placing the stuff. So there's a little bit of time consumption there that you have to wait in order to be able to do it. The cloak for the Infiltrator is very useful in the sense that if there's walkers around, especially if the other team has 2 walkers, it kind of helps you navigate the map a little bit easier and not getting spotted as easily as other players. So that definitely helps tremendously if the other team does have 2 walkers in their possession. So it managed. There was one match that I remember that there was 2 walkers and one blazed through me. So if they could blaze through an enforcer, as much health as he has and heavy armor, is a cinch to be able to do it to an Infiltrator. So basically what I did, I cloaked and was able to navigate a little bit easier. Now if they get close to you, they'll be able to spot you even if you're cloaked. It just makes it a little bit harder for them to spot you. Now, one thing that I did like about the Infiltrator is these little puppies that they can put down, because of course, as soon as one of the enemies walk close enough to it and they can see it, they'll be hypnotized, letting you either faulten the enemy, knock them out and faulten them, or kill them. So there was one that I was going to be able to try to faulten, but there was a teammate close by, and he did it instead. See that one, a purple heart, that means someone fell in my trap already. So I was going to go ahead and fault him, but he was closer, so he faulted him, so definitely he got the point. At least I got 100 points out of it for people getting distracted for it. But I'll be able to get a couple of kills in here, definitely you'll be able to see that. Because it seems like the same person wanted to come up through the same stairs, even though he knows that there was traps set up over there. But he decides that he wants to come up through there. Boom, there goes. I think that's him again, I'm not sure. But he tried to come back, so I picked him off. Now I'm trying to watch this side because usually there's a lot of people that like to camp in that side. So that's why I'm staying close by. Now I put the puppy there, so I'm not too worried about people sneaking up on me. Because as soon as I see that purple heart point, I know that someone came up there and I can go ahead and finish the job. So I'm not too worried. I'm going to look to my other side, come back over here. Now there's a walker. So most likely now people are definitely going to try to come in that side since there is a walker on this side. So here we go. We hear a couple of gunshots. So I'm going to go ahead and move into position. Wait for them to come. There's one close. He's going to be walking by pretty soon. There he goes. Bam, take him off because there's a buddy of his right next to him. Boom, boom. 2 kills right there. Nice and easy. I don't have no more puppies, so now this is going to be mostly on skill and survival. So we're going to go ahead and Try to pay attention to both sides as best as you can. Make sure nobody's walking up the stairs. I'm running a little low on ammo, so that kind of bites. There's a guy right there, got the kill. Extremely low now on ammo, but hey, we got a pretty good amount of kills this time. There's another guy right there. Let's see if we can take him out, and we won. So that was a pretty decent match. I think I did pretty good. There we go. So definitely did really well. So let's go ahead and see what happens.
Eliminate or Fulton the opposition.
So last match I did pretty good. I did 5-0. So I was hoping to do the same thing. I got a little greedy. I was trying to stay here to be able to pick off some of the enemies that were on the roof. There's clearly like 3 or 4 of them. I got a little greedy. And it ended up getting me killed. So that was a bad idea. I should have ran down the steps and try to regroup with my team and try to take over from there. But I just got away. And that's the honest truth. You know, I was trying to pick off those kills, trying to get it, infiltrate, and get those kills, but it ended up getting me killed. And seeing my teammates die over there with a grenade, that was sad, but over there, I have no idea what just happened here. It looked like there was a person there, killed him, but he kind of disappeared after that. He was still able to Fulton my teammate. I was trying to pop him and kill the guy at the same time. Didn't quite work out, and then there was something else that I shot, and then it kind of like flew away. I have no idea what the heck it was. Probably it was a trap or something. I don't know. But I'll find out later eventually. Now, some things that you may have questions about is the unique characters. Ocelot, I think he pretty much sucks. That's my opinion on him. I tried using him. I think he sucks, quite honestly. His little revolver, I think they hit hard. Like with 2 shots, he could kill somebody. The only disadvantage, they're kind of slow. They're kind of slow to shoot and they're kind of slow to reload. So I didn't quite like them. And then he had other loadouts. They weren't all that interesting. The other one was like a silent shotgun. But you have to be pretty close to be able to knock a person out. Even if you're close, you'll shoot them. You have to shoot them like 3 times in order to knock them out, which I thought that was really ridiculous. To be having a shotgun pretty close by, and you have to shoot them at least 3 times in order to knock them out at close range. Purple Heart, I'm gonna go ahead. I have no idea. I was trying to Fulton this guy, but of course, every time that you're close to a ledge, it'll automatically jump. And then I jumped right in front of this stupid idiot right here, and he was able to, yes, he did not interrogate, he just went for the kill. And then he woke up his buddy, which is great, you know? One of my teammates could have come in and Fulton him, but unfortunately he decided to go up the freaking stairs. So he was able to wake up his teammate. So I was really trying hard to Fulton that guy. It didn't quite work out for me. So this match, it doesn't seem like I'm going to be doing as well as I did last time. Last time I did a whole lot better. This time I got 1 kill and 2 deaths. Oh goodness. But definitely enjoying it. Level 6 with the Infiltrator. I'm going to keep on. Then I'll move on to the Scout to get him to level 6. See which ones I like the most. Feel free to join me on YouTube, Facebook, PlayStation Network, and Twitch at Latin Empire 787, and I'll see you in my next episode.